Hello, congratulations for signing up to watch this video. And I know your time is very important. I will not want to waste your time. I believe this video will be valuable to you at the end of it all. The AI revolution is here with us. And how can you use it to grow your coaching or consulting business? Today, the main tool that we want to use is Chat GPT. I know you've heard about this and so many AI tools that are coming out there, but the time to utilize AI is here. So I want us to dive in. I want to get into my laptop. Let me log in and share my screen with you so that we start right away. So the main tool that we are going to use today to see how you can start growing your coaching or online business using artificial intelligence is ChatGPT, which is the main tool that you're going to use. And actually, everybody's talking about it. This is a tool that came up just in November 2022. And within a short time, millions and millions of people already registered in that website. And it's the main AI tool that is taking the world by storm. And billions of dollars were invested in this tool, not for nothing. There's a lot of reason why millions of dollars were invested in it. So let's look at how can you use it and many other tools to grow your coaching or consulting business or online business for that matter and take it to the next level. Don't be caught up in the craze of testing tools, one tool after the other, and really not growing your business and earning from it. So first of all, if you've not heard about ChatGPT, just go to chats.openai.com and log in or sign up. So I want to sign up. Let me stop sharing my screens as I sign up. Then I'll come back to it. So, all right. Let me log in. ChatGPT, and I want to show you how you can use this tool to actually take your coaching or consulting business to the next level. Don't worry about even if you're not able to log in at this time, you could log in later. So here we are, I've logged in. Let me just share my screen once more. Let me share my screen once more. Okay. All right, so here I am in ChatGPT. Your window might not be the same as mine. I have some additional tools that I'm using for this program. In fact, ChatGPT is not able to access online websites, but there are tools which you can use. Later on, if you want to know, I would let you know how you can also access web content using some plugins that I'm using to get me these automatic prompts, such queries that you can use. And if you want to access the website, you can also use this. Actually, ChatGPT can only access content up to 2021, right now up to 2021. So it's not able to get information that is in the current year, but it's only, by the time I'm recording this, probably they will improve on it soon. It's only able to access up to information up to 2021. So let's get started. So what's ChatGPT and what's AI? Let's just go to ChatGPT itself and let it tell us what is AI, or artificial intelligence. And you see, it gives us the explanation itself that AI, the definition itself, and you can look at that, how AI is very accurate. ChatGPT is very accurate in its answers. So artificial intelligence, which refers to the development of computer systems that can perform tasks that typically require human intelligence, such as perception, reasoning, learning, and decision-making. AI systems are designed to analyze large amounts of data, identify patterns, and make predictions or decisions based on that analysis. So it's actually, in general terms, AI is just trying to mimic the human brains, the human thinking. They're actually training machines to think and act and make decisions based on a pattern that's there before. So this is just programming that's been done to build computer systems that can help us tackle everyday activities as humans. Yes, so what's ChatGPT? Let's get the definition. What is ChatGPT? Just a little understanding of the background of AI and ChatGPT. ChatGPT. This technology that billions of dollars were invested in. Why would billions of dollars be invested by the top income earners in the world in this particular program. So ChatGPT is a large language model developed by OpenAI based on the generative pre-trained transformer. That's GPT, what GPT stands for, architecture. It is designed to generate human-like responses to natural language inputs, such as questions or prompts, and can engage in a conversation with the user on a variety of topics. So these topics can be anything you can ask it, it will be able to tell you, so long as that has been built into it. It's relying on the contents that has been fed into it up to 2021, I think. So this includes books, website contents, and many other sources of information and apps and everything. So probably most of the questions that you'd like to ask it, it probably knows about it. Sorry for that. So the several things that almost in technology, in science, in normal life, in real life situations, you can be able to do this. So let's look at some of the things that you can ask to show you that it can act like a human being. Let's say my husband does not love me anymore. So I just want to demonstrate how it can act like a human being, or talking to another human being, and see what answer it gives you. I'm sorry to hear that. Relationship issues can be difficult to deal with. It's important to remember that every relationship is unique. There may be many reasons why your husband may not seem to love you anymore. It is important to communicate openly and honestly. So look at that kind of information that it's giving you. It's like you're talking to somebody on the other side. That's the magic of ChatGPT. And when it comes to science as well, that it can do. So let's even ask code for me, HTML website for my coaching program. Okay. So this is the code. And actually, if you run this code, it should be able to produce results. So this is a HTML code. HTML is just a language that's used to program websites. So if you look at this, there's a wide range of answers that you can get from it. And if this existed in our days, I don't know, learning would have been much, much easier. No wonder schools are banning it, because most of these things, it can answer technical programs. Of course, it has limitations. It cannot be exactly like a human being, but a lot of it, it's like having somebody who is so wise, whichever question you ask them, they can be able to answer. Now let's go back to it. How can we use ChatGPT and other AI tools to grow our coaching or consulting or any other online business service? My name is Kisho, and I'm a digital marketing and sales funnels coach and consultant. So I help coaches, consultants, and online businesses to build their online sales systems. So let's begin. So let's say you are a coach or a consultant and you don't have any program. How do you want to get started? By the way, we have a coaching program that we have redesigned using ChatGPT. Look at this. This was our initial program. Build your profitable and predictable online coaching funnel in 90 days or less program. And this was our programs. Now we used ChatGPT to redesign it. And this is now what we have. The profitable online coach. Build your high converting sales system in 90 days or less using AI tools. That's what we want to try to do here. So I want us to follow this structure and see how we can use these same AI tools to build your coaching business online. Don't keep trying just every tool but out there that comes up. But the moment you get a good tool, see how it can aid you in doing your coaching and consulting business. So let's say want to start with finding the target market mastery, or creating an effective customer avatar. This is basically, how do you know your customer? So let's say you're a life coach, and you're a life coach and your clients say, I am a life coach. act like a life coach and give me my ideal client whom I should target. So here you are as a life coach. You just want to get your ideal client, and I want you to look at what is coming up. And let's just go through it briefly. And if you're a life coach watching this, tell me if this is not your ideal client. Let's go through this. As a life coach, it's important to identify your ideal client in order to effectively target your marketing efforts and provide the best possible service. While every life coach may have a slightly different ideal client based on their niche and approach, here are some general characteristics that may describe an ideal client for a life coach. They have a strong desire to improve their life. They are open-minded and willing to learn, you see. They are ready to make a decision. They value personal development. They are coachable. So, aren't these the kind of client that you're looking for? So let's say I am a digital and sales funnel coach and consultant. Give me my ideal client. So it's giving me, and when it gives me this, ask yourself if you're not this kind of person, because those are the people I'm targeting. And as a digital and sales funnel coach and consultant, your ideal client will likely be someone who is looking to optimize their online marketing strategy and improve their sales conversions. Until that kind of person, and here are some characteristics that may describe you as an ideal client. They have an online business. Your ideal client should have an online business or be looking to start one, and should be using digital marketing as part key of their strategy. They're struggling to generate leads and sales. Your ideal client should be facing challenges in generating leads and converting them into paying clients, and should be looking for ways to improve their sales funnel, and they are willing to invest in their business. Your ideal client should be willing to invest time and money into their business to achieve their goals, and they are open to new ideas and strategies. They are coachable, So look at yourself. If these answers fit your description, then it tells you how powerful ChatGPT is in terms of it being able to serve you as a client. So let me just continue and ask what some 10 pain points of my ideal client. These are questions that you can ask yourself. We are trying to know our clients so that we know how to serve them. And look at these answers and ask yourself, are you facing this? Because you're my ideal client who is watching this video. If you're a coach or a consultant, let's look at this. Some of the 10 problems that it's citing. Low website traffic. Do you have low website traffic? Poor website design, low conversion rates. Those who visit your website are not able to transition to be your clients. Ineffective lead magnets. If you don't know about lead magnets, don't worry, you'll get to know this. Inefficient sales funnels. Maybe you don't have a sales funnel already, or maybe have, but they're inefficient. Lack of automation. You're not automated your communications, your customer relationships, your emails and everything. Poor email marketing. Inconsistent branding, and limited social media presence, and lack of analytics. You're not able to analyze the data that comes through your website or the data that comes through your social media channels. Tell me, my friends, are these not things that you want to get yourself? So that means you're my ideal client. And look at how specific this can be. If you're really feeling that these are your problems or things that you need to improve on, that's the same way yourself, depending on the area that you're targeting, can be able to do the same and search your ideal clients. So now let's go to the next level. So that is finding about my ideal client. So when you know your ideal client, you know what to say to them, how to target them, and what communication you need to do with them, how you communicate with them. Very important. So in our course, we do get elaborate on this, and we have a tool that we use to identify our real clients. And it's more or less giving us the same things that Chat GPT is giving us. So actually, if you're starting your business now and you don't know your ideal client, you can use the same level of questioning and come up with a similar ideal client like I've come up with mine. Let's go to the next step. So that was identifying my ideal client. Now I know my ideal client. I want to look for a core offer, a program that I might use to target and bring value to my ideal clients. And I call it core offer creation. So how do I want, if I know this, how do I ask ChatGPT, for example, to help me create a core offer? So let me go and ask this question. What are some of the core offers that I can offer to my ideal clients to address these 10 core problems? Okay. So assuming that already you're somebody who are knowledgeable in your area and you want to create a program or you want to perfect a program. So let's see what it has given us. Traffic generation strategies, website design and optimization, conversion optimization, lead magnet creation, sales funnel optimization, marketing automation, email marketing, branding and design, social media management, analytics and reporting. So it's giving us probable solutions that I can offer my ideal clients. If you are a life coach, it will also give you this, and you can base your design of your program based on this. Like our program offers most of these things it offers. So that means you can also create a program. If you didn't have any, you can create a program from scratch. But you should know how to teach this. You should know how to train them on this. You should know how to implement this. Like I need to know how to implement email marketing, market automation, analytics, and reporting. Even if you don't already know, if you have this knowledge, you can learn that knowledge and know that these are the core offers that I can give. These are the problems that my ideal clients are facing, and this is what I need to do. So if you have this information, then what is the next step? So I have come up with an offer. It depends on your competency. If let's say you're a life coach or a relationship coach, so what kind of strength do you have that you can coach somebody in this? So I want to start with create for me a one-on-one coaching program topic that would be ideal. Program topic that would be ideal for a 6 month, a 12, a 90 days coaching program. Okay, so I wanted to give me a one-on-one coaching program for 90 days that I can create. Look at this. So this is a sample program that has been given to me. Unleashing your inner confidence, a 90-day coach program for personal and professional growth. Okay. This coaching program would focus on helping individuals develop and unleash their inner confidence to achieve personal and professional growth. The program will include one-on-one coaching sessions, personalized goal setting and action planning, and customized exercises and do to help overcome self-doubt. So this is for example, if you didn't have a program for your coaching service. Let's say I have a coaching program already, and this is what we have. I want to let it give me an ideal coaching program that will handle the areas that I already have. If you don't have, it can create for you, and you look at it and may edit it accordingly. So I already have these 12 sessions that should take about 90 days. My lights have just gone off. Okay, right. Okay. So this is what I'll do. These are the contents of my training. Create for me an ideal 90 days coaching program that will cover these areas and also will convert well. Okay. So I've fed into this. I wanted to create for me a coaching program that will cover these 12 areas, and let's see what it does. And my friends, tell me if this is not okay. Look at what it has done. It has created for me a coaching program that's mastering your online sales system, a 90-day coaching program for coaches and consultants. How does that sound, my friend? How does that sound, being a coach or a consultant or a service provider? Mastering your online sales system, a 90-day coaching program for coaches and consultants. This coaching program will cover the following areas and help you develop a high converting online sales system. That's actually what you're trying to do. I don't know. This is huge, I tell you. This is huge. It really gives you a lot of information. So phase one, understanding your target market mastery, core offer creation, customer journey optimization, you know. Phase two, creating a high converting sales funnel. That is the 31 to 60 funnel optimization, you know, high converting website pages, you see, driving traffic and nurturing leads. Video sales letter, I tell you, you know, this keeps amazing me, you know. It's unbelievable that assistant can be this powerful, you know. This is a coaching program that you can charge thousands of dollars for. If it's a one-on-one. And indeed, it's giving me insights into what I could do more in my coaching program. You see, it has divided it into 3 phases. And this can actually be 3 months, you know. This can be actually 3 months. Just like the 90-day program, you know. I tell you. The power of AI is huge. It's huge. So now that I have, let's say this is okay with me. If I'm not okay with it, I would want to regenerate again and let it give me a different program, maybe different from the other one. You can tell it to give you like weeks in weeks. Like now it's doing customer journey optimization, online sales system, and such. So it has made me to understand my customer more. It has also created for me a program and given an outline for me. So in our schedule, what next does it need to do for me? Customer journey optimization. Customer journey is just about what path your customer needs to go through from a complete stranger to a paying client. So you cannot do this. At least you can do it from scratch, but because of your experience, now you need to apply your experience to ask the right questions. So let's say I want it to draw for me. I've already accepted this kind of programming. Maybe I could edit it a little bit. Draw for me the best. Draw for me the best customer value journey for my program based on the digital marketer customer value journey roadmap. Of course, you have to know what you're asking it. That's the difference. That if you know what you're asking it, then you'll get the answers. As an AI model, I am not able to draw images. Okay. Well, but again, it's giving me what I needed. This customer value journey is based on digital marketer who are professionals in doing sales funnels and training on digital marketing for whichever field that you are in. So this is it. So what roadmap do you take your customer from a complete stranger to a paying client? And this is very important. Rather than just wanting to sell to your client at the first instance, it's better to take them through a journey such that a stranger, before they get married to you, you not ask them to marry you on the first date, but you need to take them through steps: first date, second date, third date. Then now you do a proposal. So this is the journey, actually, according to digital marketer, and it's really getting it. The customer value journey is a framework that helps businesses understand how to move prospects from awareness of their brand to becoming loyal customers. Here's how the roadmap can be applied to your coaching program. So there's an awareness stage, engagement, one prospect, okay, subscription. So I want to go further. Tell me specific action plans that I can implement at each stage of. Actually, this chat GPT will replace most of us marketers. I don't know. But again, we have to utilize it so that we're not left behind. Each stage of the customer. But again, if you didn't know about this customer value journey as a life coach or a relationship coach, you will still need us. Okay. So let's see what it's giving us. Sure, here's some specific awareness. Create valuable lead magnets and freebies to attract potential customers. Okay, now this is gold. This is gold, and I tell you, it's been easier. It's been easier. Look at this. It tells you what to do at each stage of engagement. What can you do? So for awareness stage, it tells you to create valuable lead magnets and freebies to attract potential customers. Use social media platforms or content marketing and SEO tactics to increase brand awareness. Attend relevant events, collaborate with influencers, and guest posts on blogs to reach new audiences. So look, it even tells you what to do. So this is good enough. So after knowing what I need to do and mapping out my customer value journey, the journey through which I need to take my clients to before they become my clients, I already know that. I will map out specific customer value journey. What's the next step? Online sales mapping, streamlining your sales process. Okay. So I will tell it again. Please, based on the customer value customer value journey above, map for me an online sales mapping, streaming online sales system streamlining my sales processes to match it. Okay. So it's mapping for me. All right, I tell you. The online sales process that I can have for my business, that is lead generation. What will I do in lead generation to get leads? Lead nurturing, how to create a sales funnel, then the follow-up sequences that I'll have to do with my emails and auto email sequences, high quality resources. Look at that. And this is something that you should be able to do for your business. Referral program, at the end of it, if you get clients enough, you can get people to refer. So this is it has mapped out for me my online sales system. What next? The next thing is what would be an appropriate brand messaging? What would be an appropriate? And this applies across the fields, whether you're a life coach or a consultant or a business coach, relationship coach, this applies to you as well, because this sales process is for everyone. So what would be an appropriate branding message for me that would be ideal for this program? Okay. Right. So it's basing it based on the coaching program and customer value journey. An appropriate branding message for you would be unlock your sales potential and build your dream business with our digital and sales funnel coaching. This message highlights the benefits that your coaching program offers to your ideal clients, including the potential to increase their sales, build their dream business, and receive expert guidance on digital and sales funnel strategies. It also positions your program as a valuable resource for entrepreneurs and business owners who want to take their businesses to the next level. Isn't this a good brand message? And this you can create for whatever business that you want to create. So there is the message, which you should resonate well in your program. It has been following up on the questioning that I've been giving. And when it answers, it relates the history that I've been searching on in this particular program. So let's go back. What next in this program? Funnel optimization, creating sales funnel that convert for me. Okay. So now I want to create a sales funnel on, let's say, ClickFunnels. Kindly give me an appropriate funnel map to draw my funnel. Let's wait. Sure, based on okay. Look at this. it's, if you don't have a funnel already, then you may not understand it. But if you have a funnel already, you may understand this. If you have been online right now, you probably, if I didn't give you a direct landing page to this video, you probably went through a sign up process. You submitted your email, and that was a landing page. And you came to this page, and you're watching this. I intend you that maybe if you're convinced that we can help you grow your business, you may book a call. So that's like a funnel. When people visit your landing page, the page that you let them land on first when they come to from whichever source, whether it's email, whether it's your Facebook channels, whether it's YouTube videos, and you bring them to your landing page, the page they first access. Not everybody would sign up. Not everybody would accept to sign up. So maybe you cannot target them with using cookies and such. Here is a funnel that is creating for us. And it tells us that we can map our funnel like this. Create a landing page that offers a lead magnet, such as a free guide or a checklist. So this is like a lead magnet. This video training here is like a lead magnet. So you can have a lead magnet like that. An eye-catching headline compelling to copy and entice visitors to sign up for your lead magnet. Include a call to action. It is because of the call to action that I gave you that you followed up to watch this video. And such. So a tripwire, we'll learn about tripwire offer. A core offer, that's now like we're talking about it the other time. You already have, you already have a core offer that it had given you, so which you can also customize. Then order confirmation, then follow up, So this is a sample. If you're not satisfied with this kind of funnel map, you can regenerate and create a new one. Landing page, tripwire offer, almost a similar one. Maybe more explanation. A sales page. Now this is going to another sales page. Checkout page. Thank you page. So when we are dealing with a one-on-one clients, we go through all this process. Now it's even made it easier for us. We can go through one by one, depending on the uniqueness of that particular client, searching all through this. So this is like you're using AI to help make things easier. At least get a skeleton of where to start rather than starting afresh. So you can see where you can improve in this and maybe make it a whole thing, So there we have our funnel map. If this is better, you say this is better, then it lands in the process. How to improve on this later. If I regenerate, let's see what we get again. So you can regenerate this until you're satisfied. This is the right funnel map that I need. So then you map this and you start to implement in our full one-on-one coaching and group coaching programs. We help you create your funnel like this. And this is now go to the implementation. The reason why artificial intelligence or Chat GPT may not entirely replace us, because now you will have to build this website physically. If you don't have the technical know-how, you can learn it. But now, how do you now go ahead and build it in WordPress or build it in lead pages or build it in any other sales funnel software that you may have, ClickFunnels? So you need to have the knowledge to implement this. That's where now maybe you may need a professional. That's now you need your experience in terms of doing this to implement it. Go and buy a domain somewhere, go and do something else. Yeah, we do a hosting services and the such. So, and even this, so we have now already mapped our funnels. What's the next step? High converting website landing pages. So now the next step in this online sales funnel building is building high converting. Imagine this one, this particular training of 12 sessions, it had given us, so we're just copying it from it and broadening it so that you can come up with a personal system. So the next step is high converting website page. So see what I want to ask it. Create for me a high converting sales page, sales landing page for my program. See, and as we read it, I want you to ask yourself if this may not touch you. No, this is a funnel map. Is the good? Sure. Here's an example of high converting sales landing page for your program. Headline in bold: transform your online sales with your program. You know, it's giving you a template. I don't know where it's getting this template. Okay, all right. Subline in smaller font: unlock the secrets of creating a high converting sales funnel. Body copy: are you struggling to turn your website visitors into paying customers? Are you tired of wasting money on advertising with little or no return on investment? If so, you're not alone. Many online entrepreneurs struggle to create a sales funnel that actually converts. But here's the good news: with your program, blah, 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 whether you're just starting out or you've been in business for years, this program will give you the tools and knowledge you need to proceed. In just 90 days, you know, it's following up on the program that we had created with it earlier on. You know, master target market research to create effective customer avatars, learn to create core offers, optimize your customer journey, craft a brand message. You know, it's taken from that. Turn leads, and then call to action, ready to transform your online business. Enroll in your program name today and take. Okay. Now I want us to do something here. Great. I tell it that's a great effort. Rewrite for me the content and the call to action should be to book a call with me at the end. Okay, sure. The headline: transform your online. Subheadline: copy. Okay, are you struggling to turn your website? But there's good news with your program in 90 days. The same thing, but now it's now giving me a call to action program. You know, ready to transform your online sales? Book a call with me today to learn more about your program and take the first step towards creating a high converting sales funnel. You know, look at that. And if you're not satisfied with this, you can generate this. Of course, you can transform this to customize it, but you have a platform. This is a great platform. Actually, you can even use it as it is when you're designing your coaching program or something like that. So now I have my coaching program. What's our next step? A tripwire offer. Okay. So a tripwire, if you don't understand what a tripwire is, when somebody has signed up for your free thing that you're offering, if you're a life coach, maybe you're offering 10 guides on relationships. After they download that, then you give them a fast offer, low price, between $9 and $27 that they can buy right away if it's not a huge program. So that's a tripwire in basic terms. So let's see if now we have created our landing page, and maybe we now want to create a tripwire, a small, low-key, low-priced product to entice our buyers to buy our main program. So give me some 10 tripwire offers for my core offer, right? So it even gives you some sample tripwires that you can give as a coach or a consultant, a small thing that you can sell at a low price to get paying clients from your free funnel. A mini ebook, a 1-month trial. This is a low price offer that you can give, a discount or coupon, a video tutorial series related to your core topic like this one, a checklist or workbook. Guys, wow, this is amazing. So it can create you out what you can offer to get the fast paying clients. So now you have our tripwire offer. What next? A video sales letter. So now in your landing page, you can also incorporate a video that markets that program. So I want to do this. Create for me a VSL, video sales letter, for 10 minutes. Create for me a copy, a script for a VSL for the core offer that we created. Okay, let's see what it does. Friend will be taken out of business. Woo. All right. So this is the video sales letter that it's creating. I know that some of my clients who are getting stuck, especially when it comes to creating video sales letters. You tell them to come up with this and they disappear and they totally stop, you know. And yet they were so close to finishing it. Our sales funnel, our sales system, creating a video sales letter is the only problem. So now if you have this, what makes you, you know, and when you have this video sales letter, you don't even have to, the moment you have the text, you can go to another AI program like Pictory, and you paste the text here, and it creates a program, for, it creates a video for you without showing your face, you know. So here we have our video sales letter. If it's okay with you, you can use this as a platform structure to start with that. And then the next step is automated email sequences. Okay. So let's do this. Create for me a 5, a 10 email series for follow-up with those who took my free offer but have not yet bought any of my tripwires or core offer. Okay, look at this. So it's creating the emails that we can be able to send, you know, and wow. Initially, this work used to be very difficult, and it could take months and months before coming with this email series, and you would need highly qualified copywriters. Of course, this does not take away the need for copywriters, but you can start with this and see how it goes before you go into the expensive copywriters, you know. If it reaches the email 7, just tell it continue. Then it starts from 6 and it goes on and on until it creates your 10 email sequences. So this can be follow-ups that you can use in your lead magnet, in your emails that you're communicating to those who may be logged in and took your free offer, but were not able to buy even the small offer that you're selling. And email is huge. This is what differentiates the big boys from those who are just starting. And now you have this tool to help you be like the big boys. You can create these email sequences and feed them into your autoresponders like Klaviyo or whichever tool that you're using for email communications, and just feed this into your systems and it follows up for you. And that is what we mean by working for you even as you sleep. even the email systems that we have, they are integrating AI into their systems so that they'll be able to tell if somebody has opened your email, they send this particular email. If they don't open, resend it after this long. That is all AI, and it's all involved in automating the sequences for you. So now we are almost at the deep end of our program. Automated email sequencing is done. Online marketing strategy. So now that you've almost built your system, you've built your email sequences, it for your coaching or consulting system, you can create an online marketing strategy. You know, what marketing strategy can you use? What online marketing strategies would be best for my program? Yeah, and you can even ask it to create a social media post. I was testing one. These are the strategies that you can use: influencer marketing, email marketing, referral marketing, webinar. So at each and every stage, you can choose whatever you want to choose that to be able to market your program better, depending on where you are in. And I went to Designer. This is another AI tool that has come up, and designer.microsoft.com. You can even use this to create your post. You can use Canva. You can use any other AI tools there. This is now when it comes to specific tools. And with this, you can create okay, new design. So it's creating for me some design here. I want to ask it to create for me something. This is just the tip of the iceberg, some of the basic tools that you're using that you can use as well. By the way, you can follow up on this video and coming up with the online styling system by yourself. Oh, I am already in. So I need to sign in. So if you're not designer.microsoft.com, you can be able to produce images for various things. And if you're not already there, so look at the example that they're giving. An Instagram post about my cosmetic product launch on April 1st. Let's tell him to create an Instagram post for my teen coaching program that is launching on May 1st, 2023. Let this have a picture of a teen and a parent. Okay, let's see what it can do. What will it do? So it's generating for me an Instagram post for my teen coaching program that is launching on May 1st, 2023. And let this have a picture of a teen and a parent. How good can it be? Look at this. Look at this here. Look at this. Customized design. My friends, look at this. If you're a teen coach and looking for a program, then you can edit this to add text. You can add text and visuals. These pictures are enough. There's no copyright issues because the other one can be that one. My friends. I'm almost tongue-tied with this. Yeah. Where artificial intelligence is taking us, if you're not able to launch or profit with it now, there's so many, it will be so much saturated because the barrier to entry will be so small. Just with a click of a button, look at this. If you have to create this particular post from scratch, what will it take? And it is on point. That's artificial intelligence. So this is a post that I can already post, and it will be resonating with my program. So we have created a post, then we can just download this in PNG format, and this is ready for Instagram post, my friends. That is it. That is how AI is taking, it can make things work, make work easy for you, but only if you can be able to exploit it right now. If you wait until the next 6 months or so, it will be saturated. Even your program that you feel is unique, somebody might have come up with it. So I'm teaching you this because you can be able to do this on your own. We are in online marketing strategy. Let's say you're doing Facebook ads. See what I want to ask it. Create for me a long post, a long post Facebook ad to market my core program. Look at this. Now this is the post. The title: Master Digital Marketing and Sales Funnel in 90 days or less. And this is something that it's just creating. Sorry. This is something that is just creating right away. And this is something that you, let's say, what are some relevant hashtags I can use? Then it will give me some hashtags. Look at that I can use in that particular post. And this is high converting hashtags. Our funnel is almost complete. Now we can be able to get people, we can post and advertise and let people come to our funnel and start converting them. And the last thing, let's say, for example, when people have booked a call with you, you want to know how you can talk to them, how you can conduct that strategy session, that first session, in a way that makes them to enroll in your program, in your coaching, consulting, whichever program that you have. So create for me an appropriate format for my free strategy for this program when a client a call with me. So introduction, start the conversation like that. Discovery, ask open-ended questions, recommendations, address objections, next steps, and you can even go ahead and ask what would be some of the potential objections to my program. Price. It tells you to, at least in the part of the conversation, address the potential objections to your program, and then it tells you the program. I don't have much to say, but I would like to tell you that this is huge. And if you don't utilize it now, you may not have the time. This is just a tip of the iceberg. And I want to welcome you. I want to end it here because it's taking longer than I expected. I want to end this here, and I want to appeal to you that you can use the information in this video to start your online, growing your business online right away. But if you may need us to help you in implementing this, please book a call with us so that we can one-on-one with you, help you to come up with appropriate ways to improve your program, to come up with your program, and to implement it as soon as possible using the AI tools that will be appropriate for your coaching or consulting business. You have seen the power of AI tools. You just add a script, and there you have created a post. Just add a script, and you've created a video post. You just ask, and you get an ad that you're supposed to run. What is it that is remaining that is making you to start getting your coaching business to the next level? What is it that you're waiting to? There's no need of just experimenting with each and every new tool that comes up. Let me tell you one thing. Most of these tools that are coming up, they are using influencers to market them. And these influencers will keep telling you tool after another because they want to earn their profit. They want to earn their affiliate commissions in those tools. I've not used any affiliate program on this video. I'm just showing you the basic tools. And actually these tools, you start using them for free. Chat GPT is free by the time I'm doing this, although there's a paid version, but the free version is enough to give you a lot. Get started now, or this field, your field will be very much saturated with people who are not even professionals, who are coming up with programs based on artificial intelligence. They have nothing, no knowledge at all. And they'll be selling more than you'll be selling. If you have your knowledge that you want to sell online, if you have your expertise that you want to sell online, if you have your coaching program that you want to develop or consultations that you want to grow online, this is the time. It has become easier than before. And within 1 or 2 weeks, you can be able to come up with your online program using these tools. You don't have to wait until you be rendered obsolete. You'll not be able to be marketable anymore. I'm afraid as a digital marketer because this is good, but I know those who will be taking action will be less. Be the ones among the first ones to take action using artificial intelligence tools that you can use to start and skyrocket your business online or offline right now. Hope to meet you. If you feel like you want to book a call, just book, click on the link below this, whatever we'll be promoting below this link, click on it, and then let's engage from there. And thank you for being watching this video until this particular time. It's been a long video, and looking forward to meeting you in our one-on-one coaching sessions or group coaching sessions. Thank you.